Oho, 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 hi, 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 hi. Welcome back to lesson 8 of the Japanese series to everybody. So today we have with me Dakara, who is our regular. Is the only regular student of the students who said they wanted to learn. But anyways, I'm not gonna nitpick because I want to support Lily's channel later on when she's doing the karaoke collab. I don't know any clam songs, but I will try. In any case, this is lesson 8 of the Hiragana series. So for those of you who don't know, every week I go through a little bit of Hiragana characters, and if you don't know, Hiragana characters are actually the ones that build the basics for your Japanese foundation. Hooray! We're on lesson 8 already. This took like way too long, but anyways, today I decided to go ahead with the other column first. Okay, so for those of you who are new to the series, there are 3 kinds of writing in Japanese. So the basic ones that you learn how to read from is hiragana. Hiragana is the building blocks of Japanese basics. Katakana is similar to hiragana, but it's used for anything that is foreign words translated into Japanese. For example, vegetarian. I don't know why vegetarian is in Japanese as an English word, but anyways, it is what it is. And the last one over there is kanji, right at the top. It's the one that I fail. There's a reason why I'm self-taught, and please take everything that I say on stream with like your own Google research and homework, okay? Right, so this is the column that we're doing today. So you can see I skipped the one before with 3 of it. I'm gonna combine the one before and after this together. So there will be 6 characters in next week's slides. Hopefully it's next week. I don't know, I'm pretty busy myself. But by then, we'll have completed all the basic hiragana, which after that, I will host like a stream to actually do a handwriting session, solo handwriting session, so that you guys can know how it's supposed to be written. We're gonna use the greet style, so 4 greet styles. And then after that, following it, we'll learn the dakten and handakten, and another lesson for the combination. And then we'll be done with the hiragana section. Hooray! And then the pain to move on to a katakana section. Of course, I'm gonna do it like little by little, just so you guys have more time to keep up with what this is. Yes, I know I'm muted because it's not your section yet, but you just came back in time. Alright, so I'm gonna hit you up with a revision, although you were not here last week, but I think you would know them.
Hit me.
This one is the M section.
Ma.
Ma. Try.
It's me?
Me.
Me.
M-E, me. Okay. This one.
Me, this is me.
Yes, this is me.
Moo.
Yes, this is Moo. The last one, by process of elimination.
Mo.
Yes, okay. Right, I just want to say me looks very similar to Nu, because Nu has that little curve thingy, right? Me doesn't have it, so that's the difference. That's the only difference, really. Oops, I went too fast. Hold on. Okay, the first one that we're gonna go through today. This is Ra. Okay, Ra, but the R sounds in Japanese don't really have a hard R sound, so it's more like, it's closer to an L, so it's Ra. Like rag, but not like super hard, like the Indonesians do it. No, not that way. Anyways, it's okay. The handwriting here says you start from the top, but when I do the handwriting, I'm gonna show you that I don't start from the top, and the second stroke is actually not joined to that top stroke. So please take all the handwritings that you see over here with like a pinch of salt. It's not all correct, at least not from the way I learned it. Anyways, the most famous ra in Japanese is probably this food, ramen. So ramen is, I don't know if Japanese started this first, or Chinese started this first, or Korean started this first, but I would say the ramen is pretty different from the Chinese ramen that the characters are talking about here. Right, ramen is one of the must-try foods in Japan. It is said to be better than sushi, some people claim. I don't know. I'm allergic to MSG, so I didn't have much opportunities for that. But anyways, the second ra is this is raiko. So rai as in electricity, and ko as in light. So electricity, light, lightning. So raiko. By the way, I just want to say that this front character of right has a different reading as well. Denki, you know, also to do with lighting. Den. I think it's the same character. I can't remember. Anyways, the next one over here. So this is Ra as well, but this is Rakuen. Raku. There are many meanings for this, but this character itself, it's meaning for fun. Like Tanoshi, Tano, I think it's this one over here as well. And then Raku could also mean easy, but I'm not so sure if it's the same kanji. But if you at the end, behind this end is like a garden, so a fun garden directly translates it. It's paradise basically, or it could be known as heaven. So Rakuen, heaven / paradise. And I don't know if you guys know what anime this is from. I Google search anime paradise and they gave me this.
Neko Para. It's not exactly an anime.
It's not an
a
anime.
visual novel.
Oh.
Don't touch that visual novel if you're not interested in cat girls.
Cat girl, okay, got it. Specifically.
It has a bit of the ecchi side of stuff, so.
Okay, so for all the...
It's a V ending. It's a V ending.
Okay, it's a visual novel. It's not an anime. Got it. Okay, no wonder they gave me Paradise. I was like, okay, anime Paradise, right? It should be famous enough. Right, the next one here. This is Ri, but Ri has 2 strokes, and I wouldn't join these either, so I would show it more on the Japanese handwriting stream. It sounds like Ri in reap, but it's not a rip. It's like Ri, you know, leeway. Probably closer to that. Anyway, this one, you would hear this a lot if you worked in a Japanese company. Rijicho. Rijicho is actually a position. It's close to like a CEO. I'm not very sure about Japanese ranks when it comes to corporate analogy, because shacho means president. And so president is technically like a CEO, but then sometimes they say Rijicho. And I'm not very sure because there's also another one called bucho, which is like a department head. So I'm a little bit confused here, but anyways, if you hear the word Rijicho, it's actually chairman, not exactly principal, but sometimes they use it. I'm very confused on this one as well. Please don't ask me anything. And this one here, we have another Ri. I think everybody knows this.
Lingo.
Yes, it came from... Wait, what's this again? Death Note. It came from Death... I forgot what's the name of this guy.
Ryuk.
Ryuki? Ryuk.
Ryuk.
Ah, okay. I forgot, but yeah. Anyways, this guy is like the poster boy for loving apples for some reason. I was tempted to put bad apple, and then I typed anime apple. I was expecting that. I got this. I'm like, oh wait, that makes a lot of sense as well. So Ringo, when it is other things, okay. Most fruits in Japanese are like the English names, but then we have Ringo, which is apple, and it is not apple. And then after that, there is what is that? Like lemon is lemon, correct? And then there is oh, what is that thing? I forgot. I suddenly forgot. My brain is not so braining today. What's oranges again? Mikan. Yeah. So not a lot of food are they have Japanese variations. Why is it so weird though? It's called Ringo. Strawberry is called Ichigo. Everything that ends with a go is like a fruit or something. Cause this thing here, this kanji here is guo, which is like a direct translate from Chinese character itself. It means fruit. So yeah, I'm a little bit confused how they got the name in the first place, but it is what it is. And then this one here, some of you may know that squirrel in Japanese is irisu. Next one we have Ru, and I'm gonna say this is Ru as in rude, but not a hard R. And also, one of the characters I had to Google for Japanese was because it is not common to start a word with Ru. It's more like a name, okay? For example, Ruki, Rukia, you know? And then it is also common to end the word with Ru because this is a dictionary form for a lot of verbs. They don't start with Ru very well, but anyways, this is what I gathered. Ruiji. So Ruiji means similar, not the same but similar. Ruiji, not the same as onaji. Onaji is same. Ruiji is similar. And then another one is rusu. So if you are absent or you are just AWOL or missing in action, this is rusu. and you can see the next one. It is related, right? Remember Rusu. And then if you add a ban behind, a ban refers to a person in charge. So a person who is in charge of somebody's absence is also known as a caretaker or a babysitter. So it's exactly the same kanji, but you just add another one behind and now it turns into a different thing. That's how Japanese work anyway. Also, I think this anime is how to be a Yakuza babysitter or something like that. It's pretty funny. I watched like 2 episodes and then I forgot to complete it. And the next one for today, this is re. Okay, re does Okay, the writing for this is yeah, a little bit questionable. I would join 2 and 3 together, and it is, I don't write it like this. Yeah, I don't write it like. Curious how they got the strokes, but anyways, it's not written like that. I will show you in the handwriting section of this. It's not written like this normally. You don't join this second stroke to this first stroke here. It's not like that. But anyway, this re as in red. I need to do the handwriting stream, huh? Alright, and then this re, okay, often goes with n at the back, which we haven't learned. We'll do it next week. So this is rennaku. Rennaku as an action of contacting someone, or rather calling someone. Rennaku shio. Another way, if you say it like you want to call someone, is denwa shio. Rennaku can be in the form of emails or like text messages as well, or even just snail mail. And then the next re over here is rei. So rei is actually spirit. In this case, that's why you have things like yurei, which means ghost. So rei is spirit in itself. And then you would see a lot of those supernatural anime. They have this in here. So this is spirit. Also, I highly recommend people watch this. It's a little bit of a horror, but I think it's a little bit. But those who have weak hearts probably shouldn't watch this. It's a good read though. The girl who can see things, basically. The next re over here is taken from actually Chinese drama or something like that. It's the Grandmaster of Cultivation, but then they had the anime version, and I was like, I have to watch this. So, this is Lotus Root. So Lotus in itself is Ren, right? And then if you add the root, which is edible by the way, it's corn. So Renkon, this is Lotus Root. They also have this in Japan, but it's not my favorite vegetable. Is it even a vegetable, Lotus Root? I know it's a plant. Is it considered a vegetable? It's like carrot, right? Water carrots. It tastes horrible, by the way.
It's supposed to soak up a little bit of the flavor from the soup or whatever it's drinking, but it does have a very particular taste.
Yeah, it's very like, I don't know how to describe it. If anybody has a chance to try Lotus Root, I would recommend the one that's double boiled in soup, not the one that's cut dry as part of a crunchy pickle. It's weird. It's basically water carrot. In my opinion, it's water carrot. So I don't know if it's a vegetable. I think it's a vegetable.
It's a vegetable.
Yeah, it's plant, okay? It's weird plant that you can eat. Right, the last one over here, we are learning raw. So this is raw as in roll. Roro no zoro. It's the same roll. Right, this raw easy one, you guys should know this. As part of your basic Japanese education, you need to count to 10. This is how it goes. This is roku. Roku as in 6. Right, and this ro, you will see this if you are a fan of samurais. This is the ronin. So the ronin is actually a rogue samurai. They are warriors, but they are like more like mercenaries. Am I right? Ronin as in mercenaries, not really samurai things.
You think of ronins like samurais without a master, that's it.
Samurais without a master, so they are like hired samurais.
Dibito? They're kind of like rogues, so they can choose to either side with a master or they can choose to kill. It's samurais have a hierarchy where they have to be serving under the liege and they are loyal to them. Ronins are either ex, where their master died already, then they roam the lands, as a
Robin
role in
Hood kind
it.
of thing. Okay, got it. Got it, but don't got it. It's okay. Watch more anime. Is there any anime with Ronin though?
You can read a manga.
Where did this picture come from then? I took it without knowing.
Yeah, I think a quick Google lens should be a good landing answer. If I need to make a guess, I want to say Dororo, but no, I don't think so. Should be one of the series I've never watched.
Good, okay. If anybody who watched the Vols actually know this anime, please let me know. I'll put it under the very long list of animes to watch. If I'm depressed. And when I'm not too busy. Right, the next one over here. So this girl is the poster girl for sign language in Japanese anime. So it's a Rosha. So as you can see, this iya is actually smaller than the rest of it. There is a reason for this. I did not change it. It is part of the thing called combination characters that you haven't learned yet, but you will. So this is a she and this is a ya. You don't put she ya. You remove the I and then put a ya, so it's xia. Ro xia. So ro xia, xia as in person as well. Ro xia means a deaf person. So a person who cannot hear. Alright, so pop quiz. I went through that really quickly. I have no idea if you guys can remember anything, so I'm gonna test Dakra instead. First one. Ro. Ronin. Okay, next.
Ra.
Ra. Okay, I'm not gonna start. Next.
Ri.
Ri. But I don't like the writing here. Ri as in Ringo. Next.
Re.
Re. Do, re, mi. Last one.
Ru.
Yes, this is Ru. So it kind of looks like Ro if I'm not wrong. See Ro? And then see Ru. Oops, I clicked too fast. See Ru. Ru has the little thing that's tucked in here and Ro doesn't have it. So that's how you know the difference. Alright, so combination. We learned a lot of words. What is this one? It's a revision.
Mirai.
Mirai, okay? Mirai is not the same as Mira. Mira is a mommy, and mommy as in the Egyptian one in bandages, and Mirai means future. Next.
Ligai. Ka.
Ka.
Likai.
Yes, Likai. Because we haven't learned the G yet. That one is the Dakten and Han-Dakten. So this is Likai. Likai means to comprehend or understand something. 理解できますか? 日本語を喋るのときは理解できますか? When I speak Japanese, can you understand me? That's what it's saying. Next.
Muru muru.
Nuru nuru nuru. This is from Assassination Classroom where Koro Sensei is like nuru nuru. It's slimy basically. It's so funny. Okay, next one. This is a good word to know.
Kire.
Kirei. Kirei can be used in a situation, can be used on a person, can be used for an object, can be used for scenery. It is versatile. But bijin, which is also beautiful, can only be used on a person. So if it's generic and you don't want to remember too many Japanese words because your brain not so not galaxy sized, you can use kirei for everything. Next one.
Furo.
Furo. Usually you hear ofuro. They put an O in front there because it's kind of customary. I don't know why they put the O there. Why they have to be polite for bath? Because I'm told that if you put O in front of it, it's polite. Or rather in the sense, it's archaic. But baths in Japan are not the same as showers. Baths literally mean bathtub. Or it could be a general like public bath. They call it sento. Not the same as furo, but furo is the bath that you have. Bathtub, so they are really small, but it is a customary thing that Japanese people do. Whenever, like at the end of the day, they finish their bath with a soak, like 10 minutes in 40 degrees of hot water. So it's a tradition, I guess. That's why it's ofuro. Ofuro ni harimasu. This is furo. Yeah, next one. Also something similar.
Fukuro.
Fukuro. Yes, this is Fukuro. Fukuro means owl. If you got a chance to go to Japan and Akihabara, I would recommend making your reservations to see the Fukuro Cafe because they don't open to tourists without reservations, and it was annoying because I couldn't find it in the first place and it wasn't open. Yeah, I was crying in Tokyo. Could not see no owls. Next one. Morau is the dictionary form of received. So you have to get it from somebody. The person who is getting something is on the receiving end. That is morau. So the person who is giving is agete, ageru. Okay, ageru is the dictionary form. Agemasu, moraimasu. That is like the noun change form that I will probably have to go through to prepare to like share with you guys what it is, because these are the basic ones. But anyways, morau is to receive something. Present o moraimashita. I received your present. That's an example. Next one. This is an insect. Hotaru. Yes, Hotaru is the song. Okay, a very famous Japanese song. So Hotaru is the firefly. Hotate is the one that you can eat. Is the shellfish, the clam, scallop. Yeah. So not to be mistaken.
Hotate de tato.
What the hell is that?
I'm just reciting a meme in my mind. Don't worry about it.
There is a meme. I'm not educated.
It's a VTuber meme.
Oh, I'm not
Very
educated. I am a VTuber. Why don't I know this?
It's from Hololive. A very old Hololive clip.
I need to ask people about it then. Okay, next.
Hare.
Hare, yes. Hare means sunny. As in the weather. Okay, another weather. How do you say cloudy?
Komori.
Yes, it's exactly like the weather in Singapore nowadays. If it's not hare, it is komori. Today is komori, but it's still atsui. It's like what, 30 to 34 degrees? Yo, it's crazy. I don't know why. It rained, but there was hot water the whole time, and I was like steaming. I was like, no, this can't do.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. I'm so envious of people who live in the cold. How do we say cold?
Samui.
Yes, atsui no gyaku wa samui desu. Opposite of hot is cold. But then that's another way to say cold, where you're referring to as the sensation.
Sumitai.
Yes, sumitai. But sumitai could also be referring to a person's attitude of being cold. So two ways to say it, up to you. Choose one to remember, and then this one.
Hara.
Yes, okay, that's why whenever you hear Luffy, when he's hungry, he'll say haraheta. Haraheta is one way to say I'm hungry, okay, but then another way to say is onaka ga sukimashita. That's politer, but it's long. Okay, some colors.
Kiroi.
Kiroi. Kiroi. Okay, raw E is like the color of it. So kiro E tells you that this is a color. Another color.
Murasaki.
Murasaki, yes! これは my favorite です. Okay, we have come to the end of the lesson. It's pretty fast. I speedran this because I'm gonna support Lily for her stream, the karaoke stream today. And happy April Fools, guys! No more pop quiz for next week. That's a joke. There will be pop quiz next week. Anyway, this is the R section of what we learned today. This is la, li, u, le, ro. Next week we'll be doing 6, so brace yourself. Buy your Red Bull, buy your coffee, and prepare to take notes because there is one extra character to remember in case you remember none of these so far. With that, I hope you enjoy your evening. Have a nice April Fools. Hope you pranked someone because I didn't manage to prank anyone. I got pranked though. That was so sad. But that's all. Say bye-bye to stream.
Bye.
Bye-bye.